welcome back to the S&J podcast. Obviously, it's me, Seb Wolf, and Joe. Last name still to be determined, as we're not very good at this. And in the background, if you'll hear, we have some really nice, relaxing noise. Hang on, let me... yes, much better. Much better. All right, Joe, what do you got for us today?
Well, I'm just wondering what your opinion is on age gap in relationships, like 30 plus years.
Oh my god, 30 plus years. So, like, you mean...
Like an 18-year-old dating a 40-year-old, or like a...
Oh my god. Okay, 18, 40-year-old, most definitely not.
Alright.
But by no means. 60 and 20, no. 70 and like 40, I guess that's okay. 70 and 50, I guess that's whatever. But I don't know. I guess it's weird. I feel like within 10 years is fine. It's not great, but it's fine. I get it. But like, I don't know. What about you? What's your thoughts on this?
Well, I mean, you're 18 and you're dating a much older man or woman. And
Or
if you're
both.
happy, I don't really care. But it's kind of like, if you get mad for someone for like confusing them with like a grandpa or something, I don't think you should be able to get mad at that, because like you're asking for it.
Yeah, like you're totally asking for like if they're like if they look like your grandparent, like that's on you.
Yeah, and if they're older than your parents,
That's just terrible.
that might be a little awkward, but you know.
Like, hi mom and dad, I brought home dad.
Yeah, your parents would be very, very uncomfortable.
Oh no,
with
my
that.
parents would probably like disown me.
Yeah,
My significant other would have to be my parent at that point.
it's all right. I mean, they might have a lot of money, and you might be broke. That's a plus.
Oh. All right, what else you got?
Well, that coronavirus, huh?
Oh my god. I should have saw this coming. Yeah, the coronavirus. I don't even really know much about it. I don't really care. I know it's like apparently like a cold. It's like comparable to the cold, or you treat it like the cold. It's just deadly apparently.
Yeah. Chinese, man.
Okay. It's not their fault, I don't think.
And we named it after the shittiest beer brand. So
Yeah, Corona.
it's
Oh
fine.
god. What else you got for us? You don't know? You have one job and you don't know. So Joe is my assistant here. He is in charge of my social media. Pretty much any public releases. He's much better when it comes to English than I am. My grammar is bad, but he kind of knows what it's about. And so he's in charge of that stuff. He also runs my website. Link in the description for that, and on it is links to all of my other links, like Instagram, Spotify, Patreon, which you should go support me on, because Joe and I need money to keep doing things like this and to advance in our careers that we hope to bring you guys along with.
Yep, that's right. Need money.
You got a segue for this?
I kind of quit Red Robin. So that's a thing. I'm currently desperate, but yeah.
He's unemployed is what he's saying.
Yeah,
And this
I'm
is
un- I'm
his
an
source of
unemployed
money.
Uh-huh.
You're the worst sugar daddy that there is.
Yep.
Got no money.
Uh-huh.
Speaking of sugar daddies, guess what's around the corner? Do you know what's around the corner, Joe?
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day. Want to know what comes right after Valentine's Day? Literally the next day after?
Winterfest.
The Winterfest, yeah. You want to know who doesn't have a date?
You.
Yeah, me. Do you have a date?
Yeah.
Do you actually?
Yeah.
Who?
My left.
Oh, you can't say that. I mean, you probably can. I don't give a shit.
It's fine. I'll get one.
So yeah, we could use money and a date. If you can support both of that, I might just marry you. It is quite possible. So what else you got for us? Anything? Do you have anything to contribute? You have nothing to contribute. All right, so we're back from our little break real quick. So the wildfires in Africa, I don't know how that's going.
You mean Australia?
Yeah. Oh god. Yeah, Australia.
Yeah. Apparently some people think it was started by koalas. I'm not sure how that.
You gotta be
computes,
kidding. Do people
but-
actually think it was started by koalas?
Oh yeah.
With their little like blow torches and everything?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how
Man,
to
those
explain it.
koalas starting fires.
But yeah, I guess Australia's on fire. There's a virus or whatever.
There's the virus. Australia's on fire. Is California still on fire?
It's always on fire.
That's fair. Oh my gosh. Fires, viruses. We're just gonna die. We're all just gonna die.
Yep. I was running on the treadmill today,
Uh-huh.
and it has like a heart rate monitor thing,
Yeah.
and I just like chugged the shit out of a big can of Monster, and
Oh, God.
while I was running, my heart rate, it was almost like 190 beats per minute, and
Dude, that's like dead.
I'm not sure how to feel. Well, it wasn't 190, it was like 170 or 180.
Okay, so that's better, but
And-
still.
I don't know. I almost died, I guess, but I guess it's fine. I'm fine. I'm still fine.
Well, I hope you're fine. I need an assistant for this.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. The world's just crazy at this point. We're almost dying.
World War III just got like averted, so that's cool.
Yeah, we just swerved out of that. It was like, hey, Iran, guess what? We're gonna just like call you out. We're gonna send a strike.
Yep.
And Iran was like, okay, well, we're gonna send a bunch of missiles at your base.
And then World War III ended.
Well, yeah, and then Trump just like was like, haha, guess what? We like completely took everything out of that base and you basically just blew up Stone.
Yep.
And then Iran was like, well, that was all of our missiles. Oh my gosh. So yeah, we just kind of like dodged and weaved out of that, you know, just like whoo, 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 whoo.
Yep. Japan was trying to convince Iran to not start World War III with us because
They've known a thing or two because they've seen a thing or two. Nagasaki and Hiroshima. Oh my god. Dude, this is crazy. So that we're still trying to get used to this whole podcast thing, and we hope you're enjoying so far. We obviously need to get better at it, but you know, with time comes, you know, wisdom, and with wisdom comes better podcasts. We're going to try to do podcasts between 10 to 20 minutes, obviously shortened if you aren't on Patreon. That's kind of our main thing as to why you should sub on Patreon, is because of this podcast. And because as I'm working on music, I will release it to Patreon so you guys can give me comments on it and also get some behind the scenes stuff. Also, with my EP that should be released in May, which I haven't even started on yet. Well, I've kind of started on it. I've been testing bits and pieces of things, and I want it to be better than my two singles by like 10 times at least. And so I'm going to accomplish that by getting some more musicians besides it just being me. Because those first two songs were just a me. Just a me, a Mario. No, it was just me, and so I'm looking forward to, you know, working on some harder stuff, kind of testing my limits, and writing some good music, better than before, and increasingly getting better throughout the EP. And especially with Joe here, I'm also looking for, like I said, some other musicians, and we're about to hit our 10-minute mark. And we're going to just keep powering through as we come up with stuff on the spot, because it's like, what is it right now? Like a minute till 9 on a school day, and I literally just got home a couple of minutes ago.
But yeah, so there's if you want to stop the fires in Australia, you can purchase a
Oh, God.
$75 dildo. And 25% of the money that you spent on that dildo will go to Australia to help put out the fires. The dildo is called the Fire Down Below. It's a pretty big dildo. You can buy it for you or a loved one or whoever. Just a random man on the street or a woman on the street. I'm sure they'll appreciate it.
It's a good Valentine's Day gift as well.
It really is.
You could buy it and, ask a girl to Winterfest with it. Might work, might not.
Yep.
Might get slapped.
You could just buy her chocolate, but why do that?
When you can buy her a dildo. That'll save the koalas that started the fire.
That's right.
Fight fire with fire. Oh God, there's a lot of fire.
Yep. So yeah, I mean, another cool Valentine's idea. You can build a piñata yourself, fill it with whatever you want, like lube, fuzzy cuffs,
Candy like a normal person.
yeah, or just candy. But that's not in the spirit. of-
Flowers, roses.
Valentine's Day is supposed to be romantic. Okay. What's more romantic
Then fuzzy cuffs
than fuzzy cuffs and a heart-shaped piñata?
or a heart-shaped dildo. How would that work? That wouldn't work that well, would it?
No.
No.
I mean, maybe. Depends on the girl
Ugh.
or the man.
Or the man.
Oh, God. Yeah.
Or the animal.
Yep.
Whatever you're into.
Don't. If you're into animals like that, don't.
Yeah, that's worse.
Stop.
I honestly think that's worse than the 30-year
like
difference.
furries, they're fine. You're not hurting anyone. But like, if you. Like,
At
the
least
dog's
it's
not-
humanoid. At least,
yeah.
at least it's
The
humanoid.
dog can't consent.
Yeah, the dog. What is it going? Like
Yo,
that's not like.
It's not a consensual thing. It's an
Always
animal.
get consent. Always
Yeah.
get consent.
There was this video I was watching about a girl. I will not name her. But
Whitney, Wisconsin.
She ended up recording a video on Twitch throwing her dog in a dryer.
Oh God,
And
not
now-
Whitney, Wisconsin.
No,
Did she start the dryer?
I'm not sure. The video got like taken down, so I didn't watch the entire thing. But I'm sure you guys can find it out there somewhere.
R/50/50 probably.
Yep.
Oh God. If you're interested in music, I might be doing something with the school's what is it called? Not English department. Mr. Suspera, I might talk to him, might be doing some intro to music stuff on his website and on my website if you're interested in that. We're currently running at about 13 minutes 20 seconds.
I think 10 minutes should be the cap for our podcasts.
10 minutes?
Yeah.
You can't hit 15 minutes?
Well, we can go 15, but
That's why
we
you don't
gotta
have a
cut-
girlfriend. You can't hit 15 minutes.
Well, I need Sudafed in order to do all that
Oh
stuff.
God,
so-
that's something entirely different.
Okay,
We'll wrap it up. We'll wrap it
we
up
can
right
have
now.
15 minutes worth of content, but we gotta cut it down to 10. 'cause
Well, I'm not gonna cut this down for people on Patreon, man. They paid for this.
How about you have?
They
5
paid
minute-
for every horrible pause, stupid comment about Patreon and us needing money, us talking about dildos. That's what they came here for. They literally came here for dildos because they
That's
knew
right.
we were gonna talk about it.
Now-
They know who we are.
If you're out there and you're lonely and you need something to impress another girl because what you have right now is just not doing it, go out there and buy yourself a dildo.
The fire down under.
Strap
Save the
it down,
coins.
strap it on,
You got two.
go to town. Sebastian loves getting pegged, by the way. So if
No,
you're
I
into
do
that-
not. I most definitely do not. Oh God. And I can't cut that out either because I just said I want to. You planned this.
Yeah, a little bit.
Anyway, as we're about to hit our 15-minute mark, I'd like to say please follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Spotify, and I hope you enjoy. And we're gonna let this relaxing music, follow us out.
I think we should name this podcast Raunch because raunch is short for raunchy, and raunchy kind of means disgusting.
Yeah, no, shut up.
I think.
No, just shut up.
I
Just shut up.
wait.